Before we dive into the code, one crucial remark. Please check the prerequisite knowledge listed in the video description. Understanding this concept is absolutely vital to grasping how all these pieces of this slider fit and function together. This program constructs a self-contained dual-range slider. The core architectural principle is a God class that encapsulates all functionality. It generates its own visual canvas, manages its internal state for two sum values, and handles all mouse events logic internally. It exposes its state through a single custom event, making it a portable, dependency-free component designed for educational deconstruction. It's important to know that this implementation is strictly an educational template. It is not production ready, as it intentionally omits crucial features like accessibility, touch support for mobile devices, and responsive layout handling. The goal here is purely to demonstrate the fundamental principles of low-level input handling and custom rendering in a clear, minimal way. We use the Canvas API for one major reason: full encapsulation. Unlike CSS-based sliders that require complex DOM structures and external styles, the canvas allows us to package the entire component, visual rendering, interaction logic, and state management into a single self-contained JavaScript class. This makes it incredibly easy to copy and paste it into a new project as a starting point for more polished components. Now, let's dive into the core functions. The render method is responsible for all visual output. It first clears the entire canvas to remove any previous frame. It then draws two lines: a full-length background track showing the total available range, and a highlighted segment between the two thumbs representing the currently selected values. Finally, it draws both thumbs as circular handlers at their precise calculated positions. This method runs anytime the slider values change, providing immediate visual feedback. The handles mouse method is the input engine. It processes all mouse events: down, move, up, and leave. On mouse down, it calculates whether the user clicked on either thumb using Pythagorean distance calculation via math hypot. If a hit is detected, it records the initial mouse position and value, and activates a dragging state. During mouse move while dragging, it converts the mouse pixels movement into a change in value, ensuring the thumbs cannot cross or exceed their bounds. On mouse up or mouse leave, it stops the interaction and dispatches a change event containing the new values. Initialization happens in the constructor. The class creates a canvas element, positions it within its container, and appends it to the DOM. Only after appending does it read the container's dimensions to set the canvas size accurately. It then binds all events listeners to the canvas and performs the initial render. The full source code is heavily commented, with explanations for nearly every line of logic. You can examine the code at your own pace and experiment freely. This is a raw, conceptual implementation. Modify the visuals, break the logic, and see how it responds. Use it as a foundation to understand how custom controls are built, and then adapt and harden it for your own needs. The link to the file location is in the description. Let's count the implementation. That's all from my side. Be well.